everybody, welcome to the video. That's right, we're getting so close to the fight of the century, CM Punk versus some other guy, right? I mean, all this media attention surrounding CM Punk, and a lot of people are like, oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked, why are they paying attention to him? Well, simply, it's promotion, right? Mickey Gall, I'm sure, is a good guy, but we don't know shit about him. CM Punk has a history of being in the spotlight. You know, he was at the top of his industry. So he's going to bring more eyes to watching UFC. There's a lot of people that have never seen UFC, never watched MMA before, but they're going to because CM Punk is there. Just like Brock Lesnar brought UFC to the masses, CM Punk is doing the exact same thing. Now, here's the thing. CM Punk is odds-on not the favorite to win this match simply because he's never fought before and he's old, and Mickey has obviously fought more. But then I just realized something. One of the biggest questions in all the interviews that CM Punk is getting asked is, which music are you going to come out to, CM Punk? And he's like, oh, I haven't decided. And everyone's like, well, are you going to come out to Cult of Personality by Living Colour? He's like, I don't know. I think he should. CM Punk, listen to me. You need to come out to Cult of Personality. It's simply a strategy. CM Punk has to play to his strengths, and he's got to play against Mickey's weaknesses. What is CM Punk's biggest strength? He doesn't have fight experience, even though Mickey doesn't have much either. And Mickey's much younger, which means he probably has more stamina. I mean, I'm sorry, but the older you get, trust me, I'm a former fighter myself, the older you get, the harder it gets. I mean, it's so weird. It's hard to tell young people this, that for no inexplicable reason, well, there's explicable reasons by science and biology and all that shit, but you just don't feel it, that your body just slows down. You can't go as long as you used to. You can't lift as much as you used to. You can't run as long as you used to. You can't spar as long as you used to. Sure, you could be in great shape, but if you were a pinnacle athlete at 25, you're not going to be a pinnacle athlete at 35. You can be a great athlete, and you can be better than the majority, but you're probably not going to be better at 35 than you were at 25. It's biology. So CM Punk, though, I was realizing that even though he's not the favorite to win this fight, one, I don't think that matters, because on paper, odds don't fucking matter. If CM Punk is 25-1 going to lose the fight, 50-1, 1,000-1, guess what? Anything could happen. There's a reason why we have the fight. There's a reason we have the game. You know, a lot of people can predict the blowout when they see it. I mean, it's just like whatever, but you know, upsets are kind of cool and whatnot, and they make for a good story, but at the end of the day, we don't stop something before it starts. Let's say Mickey's a 1,000-1 favorite to win this fight. Oh, does that mean, oh, we don't even have to have the fight because Mickey is in such the lead, you know, that we don't even need to have the fight? CM Punk automatically loses. No, they're still going to have the fight. You still need to have the fight. Anything could happen. Mickey could sprain an ankle, Punk could get a good jab in, or I don't know. You still have the fight. You know, that's just the way it is, because there's no such thing as a predetermined outcome in professional sports. Well, I have my own theory on that. I seriously think that even the NBA and the NFL and even FIFA and the Olympics, all that shit is predetermined. I really do. I think there's a lot that goes into it. But that's just going to make you lose all respect for me if I say something like that, and I'm going to totally get thrown off track here, but basically, what I'm saying to CM Punk is, CM Punk, you need to use Cult of Personality because you're playing to your strength. Because what does CM Punk have that Mickey does not have? CM Punk is used to performing in front of people. He's used to being in front of crowds. He's used to being at fucking WrestleMania. Okay? Now, a lot of people say, oh, that doesn't affect me. Bull fucking shit. CM Punk, compared to Mickey, is a mental giant. All the pressure is on Mickey because all the fanfare is surrounded by Punk, and Mickey is expected to beat him. Mickey is a 20-something-year-old kid. CM Punk is a grown-ass man. He is mentally tough. CM Punk may get some anxiety before the fight, and of course he wants to do well, and you know, he's always putting pressure on himself, but at the end of the day, he has far more mental discipline to handle being in front of the world, win, lose, or draw, than Mickey does. Mickey is going to feel more pressure than CM Punk. And what is the best way to make Mickey feel even more pressure? Get that fucking crowd to pop. Get the whole world to pop when Cult of Personality plays, because then Mickey will have it in his mind, and I don't care. He's a 20-something-year-old kid, and he may say one thing, but we all know what goes inside a 20-something-year-old kid, because it won't be CM Punk versus Mickey. It'll be the world against Mickey, because that entire crowd, the entire world, will be against him, and even more pressure on him to beat CM Punk. So if CM Punk wants to win this fight, I'm not saying this is going to win him the fight, but he wants to use every tactic in his book, Cult of Personality. Get the crowd to pop.